right, on to Damask's hideout.
Which is probably just an apartment. What?
Oh my god.
What? October 12th, Mask's hideout. Very fascinating.
I like it. Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Mask's hideout, all right? It's an apartment. Oh, is that you, Ronnie? Oh, that's how she looks. Okay. Huh? Who are you people?
Are you, Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, Desiree. Okay.
It's Desiree.
Desiree.
That's how I've always read it.
I'm Desiree. Aha. Oh, you must be the lawyer. And the victim.
Oh my god, you know so much already.
Yeah.
So, I remember when RT did her voice, everyone hated it.
Really?
He gave her a very manly, deep voice.
Oh, I'm doing it a little bit different.
Oh, you're doing it a lot different. I think she was also Irish. A deep Irish voice.
Oh my god.
He did that to spite his audience.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you?
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy?
I like this lady already.
Is there something I'm not understanding how Phoenix turns into Nick? Because that's two people.
Yeah. I'm wondering what...
that have done that. I don't know why Phoenix becomes Nick of all things.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, Phoenix. Nix.
Yeah, but why would two people both use Nick?
That's a good question.
Like, his old girlfriend had a better name for him, a Feeny.
That's true.
Because that makes more sense for Phoenix.
But I'm personally thinking that Nick...
You don't typically hear Nick in Phoenix.
But I personally think the Nick part comes from the Nix at the end of Phoenix. I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah, now I'm sure that's where it comes from, but two people do that? No one else does? Ugh.
Yeah, I like this lady already.
About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you owned your own and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Yes, she's definitely doing some shady training at a law office. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying. As if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Uh-huh. Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, and I'm at happiness when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. And the other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
Yup. So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
I mean, it depends on where you're god.
I know, but I'm just like saying in general, I don't think security guards actually get that much in payment.
I mean, this is anime court logic, so yes, they do. Shut up. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yeah, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught me up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, that poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We went together at the time of that night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi.
Huh. She is very fascinating. Like, I did not expect...
Yes, she is.
I did not expect her to look like that, you know, but I like her. She's cool.
Let's look at these other things.
It's Mask Starty Mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
Oh my god. Is this for the intro?
Yes.
Or just another part? I'm not doing a laugh right now. Oh no.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick?
You know, thinking about it, assuming Rondalite is Mask Mask, how would I possibly have done that laugh? He's like a more timid person.
That's a good question. Oh my god. Does he record stuff and then use it?
I mean, that'd be funny. That'd be one way to do it.
Yep. Because what the hell is that on the left? Anyway.
It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Yeah, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out.
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix Starty Mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way. I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. This thing looks vaguely familiar, does it?
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one, anyway.
That's what I clicked on. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
Oh my. And it looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
This coming from Maya.
Says you, Maya?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low.
It really is.
There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Talking cover. It's a missile. Did you know there's dynamite in missiles? What missile?
This missile! I can't remember exactly
Not
what
the missile
voice
I was thinking of, but yes, I did actually consider the Hound.
That's the best missile, though.
Yeah.
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Masserin Stone. The Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place? Probably not.
Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes dug into them.
Let's see here. No, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. No, a calling card is an important piece of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff.
This is very weird, but okay.
Nope.
Nick, it's Torpedo.
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could you have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around.
They don't. Is that all it is here?
I guess.
Can we talk to
Oh, no, this.
Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow. There's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Rondalite really is Mask Starty Mask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities.
I guess we can present something to her? Like that?
I don't know.
Actually, we could ask her about Jörn, actually.
Sure.
Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things.
Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb.
Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Yeah.
Oops. Looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker.
And about the calling card?
We weren't supposed to show it.
That's true.
But where's the fun in listening? So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick.
But I just did.
That emblem is top secret. It's literally on the balloon. Don't you remember?
Up here. Duh. Oops. Sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did.
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
It's the same emblem as what's on the balloon back there.
Yep, basically. Okay, I guess we have to go to Acme Detective Agency.
Shh. I spoke with Desi. So, what do you have to say about Desi? They're both 23.
What? Wow! Impressive.
Why is his hair like this?
I have no idea.
Oh, this is me. That's my lovely wife. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she sure is.
Blair.
Oh boy. The one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. But Desi doesn't approve of my interests. So I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? I want to win her back. I'm really gonna have to be super honest. Oh boy, he's gone back into his own little world again. No, that didn't help.
Perhaps we should have showed him to her, you know?
I mean, I can. I'm trying to avoid going to Atmi's place, so...
I know he doesn't look like it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit.
What exactly does Mr. Delight see, or Miss Delight see in her husband anyways?
Money.
Wait, Miss Delight?
It might be a typo.
So we just don't use any misses in this universe, then?
It might be a typo because, you know, Japanese to English, you know, mistranslation.
Or miss is just neutral.
That's true, that could be.
So it may just be a preference or just more of a neutral thing.
That could likely be so. Wow, you must really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word.
Yeah, that's very old. I'm not sure what else we can do.
Have we ever had Phoenix here?
Huh.
He's 26.
Yeah, I can see it. What a baby.
So I guess we're stuck going to Atmi?
I think so.
I'm gonna regret this.
Oh my god. October 12 at the Atmi Detective Agency.
This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home. Good.
Oh, what a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Why? Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later.
I guess we can examine the place.
What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet?
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective. Unabridged edition by Luke Atmi, Ace Detective?
Hey, he's even got one of those ship-in-a-bottle thingies.
Ah, would you look at that? There's this little Luke Atmi doll at the helm. How cute.
There's a microscope here, too. Wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says Atmi virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually.
So he's just doing everything he can to become known in some capacity, isn't he?
Yep. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Oh? Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. It's not made up of carbon.
Shh.
You got that very wrong.
No. Not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I get. Oh my god, Maya.
If by alternative theories you mean the ones that you make up inside that head of yours, then yes, I fully agree.
Oh my god, Maya. Wow, it's a huge half.
That's a fireplace.
It's called a half. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry.
That's good. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air. My god, Maya, you need to learn some history. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it. You never pay up when you lose.
Like, you can literally just, you know, find and what are the things called? You play with them, but you put that on and, you know, it begins playing. You know, it's not that complicated.
Alright, so where are we going?
Yes, we're just looking around a bit. I actually have to present more stuff somewhere. Either to Desi or to, Ronnie.
Oh wait, detention center. Present, I am a lawyer. What do you think about this? Damn, didn't work. That doesn't matter. I don't really care, so. I was hoping it'd be like, hey, you want us to be your lawyer?
Reveal about the detective.
Oh, present the detective?
Yes.
Him! Do you know him? He claims to be your arch enemy and rival. That person, he's not my arch enemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, the terms arch enemy and rival are the same thing.
They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. What about his persona? Reveal his persona to him.
What do you know about this devilishly handsome man? Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up? Yes! No, sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? And present this stupid thing. Well, I mean, we kind of already knew that, but the fact I'm allowed to show him. Oh, that's Masked Star to Masked calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh?
He looks so happy.
I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business.
Like,
Yeah, that didn't help.
technically, yes.
Where were you at 1 p.m. yesterday? Or 1 a.m.? What do you think about this? No? Tell me about the urn. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble.
If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place.
But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same.
Sure seems sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart?
Oh, come on. Is there really nothing to talk to them about?
The statue, perhaps? Nope.
What do you think about this? Fine, I'll present this stupid solo.
Nope.
So clearly we can't do anything with this guy.
You probably still have to do something with Desi. Show your lawyer badge?
Would you take a look at this? Nope. Fine, just present everything.
Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Oh, we've already heard this, I think.
Yeah.
So you just gotta say that to all the stuff. Yeah, all the stuff that's from that. Perhaps we present the detective to her? Nope. The persona?
Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and, Mask Star to Mask?
Mask Starty Mask? Of course I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Oh my god! Yeah, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. Oh my god. Ronnie, do you think Ronnie literally is just a big fan? And the actual...
if he's a big fan, he still has this symbol.
Yeah, but the fact that if he is just a big fan, the actual Starty Mask is still out there.
Or it could also just be his wife simply doesn't believe that's something he would do, and so she just thinks, oh, he's just a huge fan.
Nah, that's how this whole
Because there are some people that you'll look at and you'll not think they would be doing something, and yet if you see them doing it, it's like, what the hell? You're doing something like this?
That is true. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I still know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask Starty Mask. Perhaps I was right. What? What are you talking about? So, Ronnie, I think, literally is just a big fan that thinks he's... Oh my god.
But then where would he get the calling card symbol?
That's a good fucking question.
So, when did Ron first become Mask Star to Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask Starty Mask.
Hey, when did he think of himself as Mask Star to Mask? Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask Star to Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this.
Hiding in plain sight.
It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures, but Mask Starty Mask is a bad guy. I think it's more like a Robin Hood scenario in this case, to be honest.
Nah, Phantom Thieves all looked up to in many different series.
Yeah.
It's kind of the whole shtick with them.
Yeah.
They're good thieves, typically. They put on shows, they're entertainment.
Yep.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly a criminal type, but something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask Starty Mask after all.
Well, we've only met so many characters, and he's the only one that fits. I mean, Luke Atme literally can't. Have you seen his nose?
Yeah, that's true. Would it be her? Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
I mean, do you really think Ace Attorney would pull the whole, we've been calling this person a guy this whole time, but in actuality, it's a girl?
They could.
I don't know if they've done that in anything yet.
Nah, you might be right. Also, them being a fan now makes sense with the recording, you know?
Perhaps. What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but under one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Didn't she just tell us like 5 minutes ago that she was speeding down the highway and had a chase with a cop?
Yep. Yep, she did.
I'm fairly sure that's illegal.
Somebody frame my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Okay. What a nice pink collar.
I know. She's the killer. Oh wait, no one's dead yet.
Yeah, it's not a murder case.
Here, I present to you a pretty letter. Oh, that's right, here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Masked Automask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is starting to be squeezed out. Wow.
You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Aha, I'll get right on that. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but would you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow, and if for some reason I get guilty, I get executed.
For not even murdering a
Probably.
person. Hang on a second. He can't be a lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims of this case, right? Victims of this demasked guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said poor man threw himself to thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading.
It's like a virus.
Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
Money?
What should I do?
Money.
Refuse his case.
Money.
Video over.
Money.
Fine, I'll take his case and punch Mthis in the face.
I like money.
Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Yes, and thieves are rich and I need money. Well, he may be a thief. Maybe. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls!
I believe you'd defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya.
Ah, children.
Yeah. I'll never forgive you, ever. Polly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Not bad music.
Yeah.
Nice and slow.
Solemn.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. We lost Pearl and Maya. This is the theme song for that.
Very sad.
Yes, very depressing. I guess I might as well start investigating. That's what they wanted me to do anyways. Oh, hi, you're back. Hi, Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
Yeah, you've only solved every case you've been a part of so far, so it's fine. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
I agree. To my office. Pearl!
Pearl! Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see. How'd you get back here?
I guess Maya slipped her a key.
Good point.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. With what money?
I guess Maya slipped her some money along with that key?
I guess so. Probably your money. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Well, how do you think Maya saves money? She steals money from Nick.
That makes sense.
Hey, Pearls?
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
She over it already?
I'll never forgive you, ever. She's a child. This is pretty normal.
I mean, she's 9,
yeah.
So...
Mr. Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Just take the cake, dude. Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. What the?
This toilet should be sparkling clean by now. Why are you cleaning it?
What the hell's going on?
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her.
Yes, something is off.
Wait, backstory time!
Yay!
I first met Pearls a year ago, when Maya was accused of murder.
Oh.
Probably. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. After the murder, we went to a circus. It was the worst day of my life. Okay. Actually, no, that day was fine. It was the days after that that were the worst days of my life.
Because there was a clown.
I had to deal with Mo, the clown.
Yes, there was a clown.
And a puppet. That was kind of weird. That whole case was weird. Some weird love triangle with a puppet involved. Really weird.
Is it really a triangle if it's a ventriloquist?
I mean, the puppet and magician dude were in love with Regina, and she loved them both.
Yes, but but there's also a ventriloquist on top, so
he had no interest in her.
I know,
so it's
but
fine. So it's not a love triangle. And that, anyways, that would become a love square, and we don't want that. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right?
If I'm remembering correctly, I'm fairly sure she didn't say anything and just ran.
Yeah.
The first time we technically met.
Yeah. You're Mr. Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea about, you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
Don't tell me I'm married to you randomly. You told Pearls, but not me. That would be something I can see Maya actually doing. Wait, what is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom. Sort of.
What is?
Oh, no.
I'm curious. All right, let's talk to Maya. Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and, because of the murder case last year, Pearl's mother is...
Oh, yeah.
She's imprisoned.
Probably, or dead. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Le Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Oh, she wasn't killed.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now.
This is a very small family.
I know, right? But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too. There are hardly any men in Korean village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago.
I mean, I listened.
About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving.
Yeah, it makes sense, actually.
Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Oh.
And so I'm my special someone.
Yeah.
Cool. So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye. I didn't know they had a picture of her.
She also saw the picture in the first game, I think.
I can't remember all that ways back. The current master of the Crange handling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's all sort of this spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Crane technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around in the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
It's fine, you are a baby. Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely.
No, I just bribed her with food.
Yeah, that tends to work. I guess still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Huh, it's okay. I'm the one who should...
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
I'm maybe small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power.
How does that help you?
I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Are you going to channel Mia? And
no.
Just write a note that says, please help me solve this case.
Oh,
Here's
no.
the details.
Oh, no.
Hey, wait up. She sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
She's 9. Yeah, and we'll continue things next episode.